Anxiety can feel all-encompassing, like a storm that takes over your mind and body. But what if I told you there's a tool within you, a tool that's free, always available, and proven to help calm that storm? That tool is your breath. And while breathing may seem like an automatic process we barely think about, the way you breathe can profoundly impact your anxiety. Here's an empowering fact. Studies show that controlled breathing can reduce your heart rate, lower cortisol levels, and activate your parasympathetic nervous system, what's often called your rest and digest mode. One study from Harvard Medical School found that deep breathing exercises help people feel calmer within just a few minutes, with effects that lasted for hours. This isn't just feel good advice, it's science backed, and it's something you can master. Let's explore two specific breathing techniques that can provide you with instant relief. These aren't just quick fixes, they're foundational tools to help you regain control in moments of anxiety. With practice, they can become a second nature, a reliable way to anchor yourself when life feels overwhelming. First, let's start with diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. This method is simple, accessible, and proven to shift your body out of a heightened stress state. Here's how it works. Find a comfortable position. You can sit, lie down, or stand. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. This helps you notice the movement of your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs and expand your abdomen like a balloon. Try to keep your chest as still as possible. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Imagine releasing all your tension with each outbreath. Feel your abdomen gently deflate. Repeat for 5 to 10 breaths. Take your time. There's no rush. The key here is the focus on your abdomen. When you breathe deeply into your belly, you're engaging your diaphragm and signaling your nervous system to relax. Research published in Frontiers in Psychology showed that this type of breathing reduces activity in the amygdala. As we talked about earlier, this is the part of your brain responsible for fear and stress. This technique is great for those moments when anxiety feels overwhelming, whether you're about to walk into a meeting, navigate a conflict, or simply start your day. It just takes a few minutes, but its effects can ripple throughout your body and mind. Now, let's move to a structured method called the 4-7-8 breathing technique. This approach was popularized by Dr. Andrew Weil and is often recommended for managing anxiety, improving sleep, and even reducing blood pressure. Here's how you do it. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Let the air fill your lungs slowly and steadily. Hold your breath for a count of 7. This pause helps oxygen circulate through your body, creating a sense of stillness. Exhale completely through your mouth for a count of 8. Let all the air out in a controlled, steady stream. Imagine you're blowing out a candle. Repeat for 4 cycles. If you feel lightheaded, pause and return to normal breathing before starting again. This technique works because the extended exhale signals your body to relax. It slows your heart rate and helps your mind shift away from racing thoughts. Studies have shown that this type of controlled breathing can reduce the symptoms of generalized anxiety and even improve sleep quality. The question is, why does this matter and how do you make it work for you? Breathing techniques may sound simple, but their impact is profound. By practicing diaphragmatic breathing and the 4-7-8 method regularly, you're retraining your body and brain to respond differently to stress. You're creating a toolkit you can rely on whenever anxiety strikes, whether it's during a tough conversation, a crowded commute, or a sleepless night. You don't need to be perfect at this. In fact, it's normal to feel a little awkward or distracted at first, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Over time, these techniques can become as natural as brushing your teeth, a habit that supports your mental and physical well-being. Think of this as planting seeds of calm. Each time you practice, you're nurturing those seeds, helping them grow into a steady, resilient state of mind. And remember, you don't have to wait until you're really feeling anxious to use these tools. The more you practice in calm moments, the more effective they'll be when you need them most. All right, now that you've watched this far, I challenge you to try an exercise right now. Let's do diaphragmatic breathing. Find a comfortable position, place your hands as we discussed, and breathe in deeply through your nose. Feel your abdomen rise. Now exhale slowly through your mouth. feeling your abdomen fall. Repeat this at your own pace, focusing on the rhythm of your breath. Notice how your body feels after just a minute. Lighter, more centered. This is the power of your breath. Always with you, always accessible. With these breathing techniques, you're not just learning how to calm yourself in the moment, you're building a foundation for lasting change. Remember, progress isn't about perfection, and these steps, however small they may feel, are leading you toward a calmer, more confident version of yourself. Let's continue building on this foundation in the next lesson.